In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the front bottom grille on your Kia Sorento. Located in the front of the vehicle, let's get started. Using a 21mm socket, we're going to remove the wheel. Remove the wheel. We're going to start by removing this top piece right here. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, we're going to remove these 4 Phillips screws. Go ahead and take them out. Now we have 4 plastic Phillips clips. We're going to go ahead and take those out too. And now that you have them loose, you're going to go ahead and use a small trim tool and pry them out. Like that. Next up, we're going to be removing this 10mm bolt. Using a 10mm socket, go ahead and take it out. And there's going to be another one on this side. Go ahead and do the same. Now we can go ahead and pry on this. Pry up and do the same on this corner. And make sure that it's loose. Now we're going to move on to the fender wells to remove those clips. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, we're going to go ahead and remove this bolt. Go ahead and take it out. And using the same screwdriver, we're going to remove these 3 plastic clips. Simply get them loose. And once you have them loose, go ahead and use a pry tool and take them out. And we are going to be doing the same on the other side of the bumper. One thing I want to point out, if your vehicle has a bottom tray, you will go ahead and remove those now. In our case, this one's missing, so we're not going to be doing that. Now that you have all the bolts off, we're going to go ahead and pry on the corners. We're going to be doing the same on the other side. And now that you have both corners popped off, you want to go ahead and grab on the top and unclip it. Once you do that, simply go ahead and slide the whole bumper out. Grabbing on the grille, pull straight out. We're going to start by removing this plate bracket, and for that I'm going to be using a Phillips screwdriver. Go ahead and take all 4 bolts. Go ahead and remove the bracket, and now we can move on to the back of the bumper. Moving to the back of the bumper, we're going to go ahead and remove this foam piece. You're going to find this tab. You're going to simply pry back on it and slide it out. Just like that. Moving to the back of the bumper, we're going to go ahead and remove these 4 Phillips screws that are located at the top. Go ahead and take them out. After removing the 4 screws that hold the top of the grille, we're going to go ahead and start on the corners. I'm going to go ahead and use 2 pry tools. And what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and wedge one in place. Like so. And we're going to do the same on this one. Once you have both tools in place, go ahead and pry on the corner. And now that you have the corner off, we're going to be doing the same thing all around, just working our way around the part. Go ahead and get your tool in place, slide it in, and just keep working it around. Once you get 2 or 3 off, it'll get easier all around. The hardest part is the first ones. Once you wedge it in place, go ahead and pull. And now that we have the clips off, we're going to go ahead and remove the grille. Before we install the new grille, we want to make sure that the area is going to be clean. So for that, we're going to be using something that's not going to be too harsh on the paint. Make sure we don't cause any damage. So go ahead and spray it. And now we can wipe it off. making sure that the surface is clean from debris. We're gonna go ahead and install the new one. Now we're ready to install the new grill. You wanna go ahead and line that up. We're gonna go ahead and line it up with the clips that are on the bumper. So starting at the top, we're gonna start sliding it in place. Now we can go ahead and install the 4 screws that hold the top piece. Go ahead and snug them up. You do not have to put them that tight because this is simply holding a piece of plastic. So go ahead and get them snug. Now we can go ahead and install the bracket for the front plate. For that, we're gonna start on the bolts on the top, as they already have holes. The new grill is not gonna have the holes for the bottom, but if you look closely, there's gonna be 2 little dents on the part. So to make our job easier, we're gonna go ahead and install the top bolts, and that's gonna line up with the bottom ones. So go ahead and start those by hand. Go ahead and get them snug. You do not want to tighten these too much because you are drilling onto plastic. So get it snug, that will be enough. And now for these bottom bolts, like I mentioned previously, there's not going to be an existing hole. So for that, I like to use one of the bolts with a drill, and we're going to go ahead and make the hole. Simply hold on it. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. Now that we have the bracket for the front plate, we're gonna go ahead and install the foam. Simply slide it in here first. And you're gonna pry back on this little tab and slide it in. Make sure that it clips into place. I'm gonna go ahead and install the bumper. Line that up in the middle. You wanna go ahead and slide the latch through the hole. Go ahead and line that up with that, and line that up with the headlight. Now we can go ahead and install the 10mm bolts that go right here. Start it by hand. Now we can go ahead and install this 10mm that goes on the opposite side. Go ahead and get them snug. Now we're ready for the 4 plastic clips that go right here. Slide them in and push them in. Do the same for all 4 of them. Now we're gonna go ahead and line up the headlight and make sure that we clip it on the fender. We're gonna be doing the same on the other side. Now we can go ahead and install the 4 Phillips screw heads that go right here. Go ahead and start them by hand. And now get them snug. Now we're gonna go ahead and install the clips that hold the fender liner to the bumper. Go ahead and line up the holes and install the clips. We're gonna have the 1 Phillips screw that goes right here. Go ahead and start it by hand. And now get it snug. Install the wheel, align the holes. Start your lug nuts by hand. And get them snug. With the vehicle on the ground, we're gonna go ahead and torque our wheel to 79.6 foot-pounds. And for that, we wanna make sure we do a star pattern.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.